Happy Thanksgiving, everyone! 100,000 VC is on the line in today's final vote. Here are your 4 contenders for top play of Season 2. Your first winner was Disguise, 79-72, chasing the missed dunk.
It's Friday night, and live, let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the small forward position. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Herter passes to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
De'Aaron Fox, Brent, is a very special player, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, it's true. De'Aaron Fox is a blur in the open court, but it's his leadership that really has come along at such an early stage. And you think about the run that he went on with the Kings just a couple years ago. He's not settling with that. He wants more. He wants to play in the postseason, and he's capable of getting any team there.
Free throw good, Fox. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Sabonis, high post. Herter kicks to Fox. And the 3-ball is good. Fox has got 5.
Three-pointer.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Dunn passes to Zubac. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Now, here is Harden. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Coffey. Can they get it? And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Fox. It's held in by Zubac.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Harden against Fox. Harden kicks to Dunn. Pass to Coffey. There's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fox passes to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. Here's Coffey. DeRozan defending.
Take care of the ball, fellas. That's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Staying healthy and rested has been, Brent, a challenge for this Clippers team.
Well, of course, Kevin, this affects every team throughout the course of a long season. But, yeah, the Clippers have had a really tough time keeping their stars healthy. Their fans have been patient. Their ownership has been patient. But patience runs out. At some point, you want this team to have that full health and that full run to maybe get after one of those titles.
Fox finds Herter. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. Now, when I asked him about the challenges his team will face going up against DeMar DeRozan, Coach said, it doesn't matter what kind of defense you throw at him. DeMar is so good getting to his comfort zones and knocking down shots. What people don't realize is how good of a playmaker he is. Kevin, a tall task to slow him down.
Okay, David, thanks. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento moving it around. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender, long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Rebounded by McDermott. The Kings come into this one following a loss to Atlanta.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Hey, you want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury, Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't made one yet. For three. They get it back. Len. And a dunk by Len.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Now, here's Bamba. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Man with it. Pass to Porter. Just 3 to shoot. Over Ellis. And that one's good by Porter.
Good to see KPJ not afraid of that mid-range. Hitting those can really open up other parts of your game.
Here's McLaughlin. The pass to Ellis. Porter with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's good, 2 points.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Here's McLaughlin. He's defended by Highland. Count it, good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so Sacramento again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so both teams trade buckets as we end the first quarter. The Kings on top, leading by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Man in at the 3. There's the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter.
At the line for the Kings.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Here's Fox after the Clippers pick up 2. 5 on the clock. A shot missing. Done with some nice D. To the paint. Harden, no good. And for Sacramento, their shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Man. And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Now Fox. Last game he had 28 points. Murray. And with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And Brent, you know this being in an NBA front office. Last season, the Clippers deemed Terrence Mann untouchable in the Harden trade.
Well, Kevin, you wonder for Terrence Mann if that's due to some of the positions that the Clippers were dealing with. But overall, this guy is a star in his role. He's always been a connector. He continues to grow his game and get more confident in his outside shooting. There's a lot of value to what Terrence Mann brings to the table.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Done shot's good.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Here's Fox. Good. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Dunn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And so Dunn nails both of them. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Here's Coffey. He's got 6. Passes to Jones. And the Clippers miss again. The Kings trail by 4. Fox passes to Sabonis. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score. Harden
kicks to Dunn. Jones in the post. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Jones.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. Now here's DeRozan. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bombas checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Kevin Porter's checked in for Dunn. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Now, here's Fox. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. And Fox gets it to go.
And you see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Porter against Ellis. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 5 now.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fox dishes to Ellis. Count that bucket. And the Kings lead by 1.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Porter. Pass to Highland. The jump hook. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Count it. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Now De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Poked away. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
Sacramento ball. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers, Terrence Mann.
12 seconds left in the first half.
Come to me, come to me.
Outside, Fox. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Kevin, how did you find success as a team scoring in the first half?
We're moving the ball again offensively. A lot of guys are touching it, trying to look at mismatches. We found a play in an action that was working for us and kind of just kept going to it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Thanks for your time, man.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for them. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the pace, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Whatever their game plan was defensively coming in, that needs to change. Can't let a team shoot for a percentage in the high 50s and expect to come out on top. It's on the coaches and the team.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Kings, the guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. Outside, Jones. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, the Kings, a few slots below them.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Zubac the pass to Harden, and he lays it straight in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
Harden against Fox. Murray. And Jones pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. Dunn left side. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Second chance shot. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Dunn finds Zubac. At the Dunn. Rebound by Murray.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Stolen by Zubac. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. Dunn against Herter. Dunn misses. Kings leading now by 3. Inside. There's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. That's 10 points for Sabonis.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's the 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And the Clippers call time here. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking 5s that we have in the NBA.
And the Kings making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in.
And there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
To the middle, there's Sabonis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Sabonis has got 12 in the game. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn passes to Jones. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Murray with it, and he brings it up for Sacramento.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
The Clippers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, we're just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. And here's Dunn. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Out left to the wing. Sabonis inside. Working on Zubac. Sabonis. That's good.
Running like a well-oiled machine, and Sabonis at the helm.
Harden outside. The pass to Zubac. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 8. Here's McLaughlin. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Dunn misses.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Murray, good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
56 seconds left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nice shot by Harden. Wide open. Los Angeles with another miss. Murray outside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Kings. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Murray. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellison for Jordan McLaughlin. Here's Herter. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Batum. Porter looking it over. Over in the corner, Batum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Possession, Kings.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Herter. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's Sacramento with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Now, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Bamba, and it's Porter at the 2 guard. And the dunk by Lyles.
Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Clippers trail by 13. Island finds Batum. Driving in. Rebound by the Kings. Ellis with it. Passes it to Lyles. Herter on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Herter, no good. The Clippers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Highland, rejected by Len.
While putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
Now Herter. Ellis surveying the D. To the paint, Len. And the dunk by Len.
The kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in.
Timeout called by the Kings. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Bones Highland. Then for the Kings, Murray's checked in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's Fox in for Kevin Herter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, listening to Mike Brown, he reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. That free throw missing. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
That's how you finish. Zubac.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A 12-point game, and it's Fox with the jam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And here's Harden for three, and another three for the Clippers.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
To the left wing. Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to Len. Another shot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Porter, here we go. Len grabs the board. Len's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here is Fox. Down low. And the dunk by Len.
Yeah, Len's not going to settle for anything else. A dunk on the inside goes up strong.
Here's Harden. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for the guys.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Out to the right wing. And the dunk by Len.
He's getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Clippers trail by 15. Porter kicks to Zubac. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Len. Here's Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Ellis. And that one's guarded by Porter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
All the officials
That's
are all
his
over
third
that.
personal foul. Second team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Batum. Amir Coffey comes in for Mann. And it's done in for Kevin Porter. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 15. 1:44 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. And the jam by Harden.
It's not a handful, it's a bundle of these kind of performances from James Harden. What a night.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
James Harden.
And 1-0 for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
Yeah, no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for De'Aaron Fox.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Harden against Fox. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Len with the block. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Tries again. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The wide open look here for Highland. The 3-pointer no good. Now the Kings with it. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Len. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The first free throw is good. Amir Coffey's checked in for James Harden. Good on both. .30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fox passes to McLaughlin. With the second effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Len. Obviously, his size puts you at an
Shooting for
immediate
Sacramento,
disadvantage.
Alex Len, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Ellis, the pass to McLaughlin. Goes up the baseline. Can't connect. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Now I got my name on it. Yeah, screen is out of seat and you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it on.